Hope and optimism are the perfect things to talk about at this time of the year. They give flight to our dreams, provide confidence to our hearts, and develop in us the strength of our convictions. Hope is the process of setting goals and following through on them, while optimism is the positive thought pattern, how we think that will help us to accomplish them. Hope is, in effect, positive expectancy, and it's something over which we have control. Hope is active. We can picture a future for ourselves and then use optimism to steady ourselves through the inevitable ups and downs that we'll face as we work towards our goals and move towards realizing that future. Hi, I'm Lorna Rasmussen, and this channel is devoted to helping you build a profitable business so you can live the life of your dreams wherever that dream may be. For me, it's here in Costa Rica. As we get started, I would love to hear what your greatest hope is for the new year. Drop it in the comments below and let's watch it happen for you. And be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single one of our weekly videos. Let's get started with this really vital topic. Number one is hope is seeing the positive in every negative. We've gone through a very, very challenging time over the past years, and we may, based on that experience, be thinking things like, what else can happen? Is this the new normal? When can I stop thinking about all of this and get on with my life? Or any number of not so helpful thoughts. The Dalai Lama has a beautiful quote that puts things into perspective. He says, remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. And I think we can kind of look at the last year or so in that basis of what kinds of strokes of luck we have experienced over the past years. Things were going one way and suddenly we had to pivot, as people said, and go a different way. We lost things, but we also gained. Some of those things are things like more time with our family. For others, it's been taking a completely different career path. For me, it was meeting amazing people from all over the world who are all suddenly on Zoom with me. So as you think about those strokes of luck and how you might capitalize on them, look forward to the coming year and imagine a fantastic future for yourself. This is what we mean by positive expectancy. Don't be like Elvis Presley. You see, his mother had died young at the age of 42, and he expected that he would do the same, and he did. What would have happened if his expectations had been different? What would happen if your expectations for the coming year were positive and full of hope and optimism? That you were looking towards 2022 with positive expectancy. Secondly, hope is what makes today's dreams important. Albert Einstein said, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. What we dream today is the catalyst for tomorrow's success. We can't have any success and accomplishments if we don't dream them in advance. I spent 4 years not understanding this. I didn't know how to dream. I didn't know how to accomplish things. I knew I was capable of achieving, but I didn't know how. And that's why I'm sharing the masterclass on goal setting with you. And if you haven't taken advantage of the free class yet, click on the link down below and start today. It's short, it's very effective, and it will help you dream, set your goals, and most importantly, accomplish them. Writing the goals down that you plan to accomplish fulfills what Einstein recommended. It will cause you to hope for tomorrow. Finally, let me assure you that hope is stronger than any of the minor setbacks you might experience. This is where having a positive attitude really comes into play, being optimistic about our work's outcome, helps us to see minor setbacks from an entirely different perspective. Being optimistic and thus confident about the final accomplishments of our goals, we can look at setbacks as learning opportunities or the chance to catch our breath. We will cease seeing them as signs of failure or being disappointed that things didn't work out exactly as planned. And we can start to see them as steps in our journey to success. I love this quote. It comes from Anonymous. Don't let today's disappointments cast a shadow on tomorrow's dreams. In other words, don't let little challenges throw you off your game and make you doubt the veracity of your journey. Be optimistic and full of hope. This habit of thinking or attitude doesn't necessarily come naturally to people. I was lucky. I married into a family of optimistic thinkers, but it took me years to throw off all the negative attitudes I had grown up with. I remember telling my mother one day, I'm no longer worrying about things. She was shocked. And she replied, how's that possible? I worry all the time. I make myself sick from worry. And your grandmother died of worry. Yes, she may have. And that decision not to worry may even have saved my life. Hopefully, this story illustrates how much we are in control of our thoughts and attitudes. I trust that you will enter 2022 with an attitude of hope and optimism. Follow me in the new year, and I promise to bring you the tools to support you. Lots of information, motivation, as well as interviews with some really inspiring people. So be sure to take the masterclass on goal setting and have a wonderful celebration of the new year we are entering. I, for one, have great expectations for an amazing year, and I hope you do as well.